What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex, and you're watching a Ragin Ronin review. I got a review for you. In this video, I will be doing my very first review of 2021. I really didn't think I'd be doing any film reviews until February, because I really didn't think that there was anything coming out until suddenly I saw this trailer come out of nowhere, and it was for a Netflix movie called Outside the Wire. And this one stars Anthony Mackie, and what I realized is that I've never actually seen Anthony Mackie in a lead role. He's always in a supporting role, whether it's Captain America Winter Soldier, or Captain America Civil War, even The Adjustment Bureau. He's actually not the lead. He's a supporting role. So it just hit me that, wait a minute, Anthony Mackie is front and center, and I'm really not used to that. I really like Anthony Mackie, actually. I think he's a solid actor, and it was really cool to see him as a lead and in his very own action film. So that's very, very cool. Anyways, Outside the Wire, it's a Netflix film. It's a sci-fi action film, and after watching it, I would say that this film is Training Day meets Chappie meets iRobot. So it's Training Day in the sense that you got the character dynamics of Training Day. It's Chappie because, well, Chappie kind of plays a minor element in it because it's got like these robot soldiers. Yeah, they have these robot soldiers or police, just like how in the film Chappie they have robot soldiers. And then it's got elements from iRobot in the sense that it's got, I'm just going to say it's got artificial intelligence involved, okay? So it's those three films grouped together, and if you think that by grouping these three elements from these three films together would make a decent film, it actually did make a decent film. I actually really like this film. I really like it. It's, I didn't really go into this film with any expectations. I will say that when watching the trailer and then learning that, Anthony Mackie is kind of a superhero in some kind of way, that kind of threw me off a bit. I've seen him in The Winter Soldiers, but he's still like a human being. But in this one, I'm not spoiling anything, but Anthony Robot plays a kind of a superhuman cyborg robot AI sort of thing. And you really don't know what he truly is until you watch the movie. So I'm not going to spoil that part. But when I saw that aspect of the film from the trailer, I wasn't really sold on this film. I went into this film with no expectations, but then what I came out with was a film that I thought was thought-provoking. It was fast-paced. It was action-packed. There's a lot of really solid action in this movie. I'm talking about like really good sequences and really well-choreographed fight scenes and a lot of awesome gun battles involving robots too. So very, very cool. I mean, like this is a highly entertaining film. I'll say that. Now there is a weak thing about the movie, and that is Anthony Mackie is the star of this film. Okay, not the other guy. Okay, not what's his name? I've never seen this guy before. Damson Idris. Honestly speaking, he's kind of weak. And I think his acting's kind of bad. He was the weakest link in this film. I think the film itself is quite solid. The performance from Damson Idris is the weakest link. And he kind of held the movie back from having its true potential of greatness. I think that it's a good movie. It's definitely a good movie. It's very, very entertaining. It's got a very engaging storyline. I think it needs to work on some of the editing, because there are times where I was taken away from the movie and like I lost my I guess connection with the movie when they jump from one moment to another. Like first they're in one scene and suddenly they're in another scene, and it doesn't give you any context or any kind of continuity as to how they got there. There wasn't any transition or any kind of like a gradual transition into that next scene. It just kind of jumps there, and I'm like, what the hell was that? You know what I'm saying? So I would just say, they got to work on some of the editing, and I think Damson Idris' performance was weak. But besides that, this is a solid action film. I don't think it's like outstanding in any way, shape, or form, but I think it's very, very entertaining, and you should definitely check it out, especially if you're an Anthony Mackie fan, and I am, so I had to check this film out. I've seen a lot of films with him in it. Even when he's in like a tiny, tiny role, I still check out his films, because I really like him. Anyways, Outside the Wire, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Decent film, and it's on Netflix, so go check it out. My name is Alex Yu. Thank you for watching this review, and you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Peace.